Sky, also known as Blonde Book Geek, and welcome to my new channel. As expected, I will be doing the Booktube Newbie challenge, so let's go! Question 1. Why did you start Booktube? I started Booktube because it just seems like a fun hobby to do in my spare time, and I'll be surrounded by a community of people who love to read and write as much as I do. And that just gives a good feeling of like being at home. Question 2. What are some fun and unique things you can bring to Booktube? Well, besides reviews and tags, I will also be bringing bookish DIYs and lookbooks based upon our favorite characters, so I hope you guys can look forward to that. Question 3. What are you most excited for about this channel? What I'm most looking forward to is the fact that I'll have a creative outlet to combine with my favorite hobby and maybe even meet some friends along the way who share that same hobby. Question 4. Why do you love reading? I love reading because it can take you to the far-off places in the universe, to another timeline, to anywhere in the world without setting one foot out the door. And honestly, that's pretty cool. And that's something I would love to achieve in the future with my writing. So yeah, reading is cool, guys. Question number 5. What book or series got you into reading? This bad boy right here. Like, I did read Twilight before I read this, but I only read the 3rd and 4th. I didn't even bother reading this 1st and 2nd. I mean, no shade to Twilight. Like, it was really enjoyable when I read it. And yeah, that was cool, but honestly, Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief is the first book to get me into the community of reading and writing, and yeah, thank you, Rick Riordan. I mean, I really mean it, thanks Rick Riordan, because now I can meet people all over the world who love books as much as I do, and that's great. Question number 6. What questions would you ask your fave booktubers? Well, I have a lot of favorite booktubers, a lot who inspired me to really get into this because I've been watching booktube for maybe 5 years now. So yeah, to name a few is Jessethereader, AshleyOutpaged, Readwithcindy, Polandbananasbooks, also known as xtinemay, and that's just to name a few. A question I would ask all my favorite booktubers is if they sometimes look back on their old videos and realize how far they came, because a lot of them I am so proud of how far they've come, and that's to say the least. Question number 7. What challenges as a new booktuber you think will be the hardest to overcome? My biggest challenges to overcome is to have a steady uploading schedule that doesn't conflict with my schoolwork and my work life and my social life, while also having fun with what I'm doing and that it never feels like a bore, because if it feels like a bore, then I shouldn't be doing this, but I really want to. So let's hope for the best and that I stick to my schedule. Question number 8. When did you start reading? Well, when I was little, I really loved the Junie B. Jones books. That's something I can pull right off the top of my head. I really love them. And there's something that's a really fun part of my childhood, that Junie B. Jones, when she was in kindergarten, when she went to 1st grade, I had a whole collection of them when I was little, and I just adored them. And then when I got a little bit older, I moved on to Goosebumps. And you guys know Goosebumps. That's awesome. Like R.L. Stein, he does such a good job making a sort of child horror genre that's just so enjoyable for all ages. And as I got a little older than that, Twilight, Percy Jackson, The Hunger Games, Harry Potter. Fun fact, I started Harry Potter in my freshman year of high school, which some would say is kind of late. For others, that's early because some people haven't even started Harry Potter yet, which is fine, you know, everyone has their own speed. Everyone needs to take their own time reading and enjoy what they read and never feel rushed to read something just because it's hyped. So yeah, Junie B. Jones, Goosebumps, Percy Jackson, and now we're here. Question 9. Where do you read? My bed, because I like to read before I go to sleep. Sometimes I'll get 5 pages in before I say off to dreamland, or I'll be 100 pages in and then I realize, crap, it's 1 a.m. So yeah, that is a good choice. Question 10. What kind of books do you like to read? I like to read a bit of everything, honestly. New adult, young adult, fantasy, science fiction, crime, romance, coming of age. It doesn't matter. As long as it has a good plot and some strong characters, I'll just keep reading it because if I enjoy it, I enjoy it. And that's all that matters to me. Okay guys, that was my first ever video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you like what I do, please subscribe and like. And to get the ball rolling on the conversation, comment below your favorite book. Bye!